Hi, I'm Val from Therapeutic Camper,
And I'm Rebecca of Relief Counselling.
and this is Couple with a Counsellor.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Well, Val, I have a burning question. I'm hoping you can enlighten me as to what email counselling is, because that sounds kind of interesting. What is it really, though?
So, email counselling, I think, is actually one of my favourites.
Really?
It's a bit like journaling,
Mm-hmm.
but you get a therapeutic response.
I like that. So it's like journaling because then you can just write freely. You
Yes,
can reflect on it. There's time to write it down.
yes, you write it at a time that suits you. Some people, some counsellors, they do email counselling in different ways as well. So some will book you in a time slot, and you have to write your email by that certain time, and they will get back to you by this certain time, and it's kind of week on week more.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is more flexible than that because I didn't like having a word count. I found when I had a word count before, I was trying to match that word count and just swap words around, and yeah, so I found that more constrictive. So I don't have a word count, and it's very open ended. That you write, you pop your money through by backs, and then you'll have a response within 5 working days usually.
Right. So it sounds like, is it just one email a week, or it could be more than one email? Is it just once a week?
Generally, it tends to be once a week as a minimum because of the time between writing the email and then getting the response back. As soon as I get the email, I do share, I send a quick one back saying when they'll get a response by.
Right, okay.
Because I know what my working week looks like. I know when I can, and I book in a slot in my week of when I'm going to respond.
Lovely. And what kind of client would that be suitable for? Is there a particular kind of client?
It can be suitable for someone who really struggles to talk, like they don't actually know what to say, where it gives them more processing time. But it's not really suitable for someone who writes something and then rewrites it and rewrites it and rewrites it. So it's good for somebody who writes a bit like they talk, and just gives them that space and time and ability to be able to put what they want down. There's a lot more signposting that goes on in email counselling.
Oh, right. How so?
So signposting to like links to articles and blogs that people have wrote that link into how they might be feeling, different services that may be in their area.
Okay.
So it's a very therapeutic writing. When you're writing it, the idea is that they are going to be soothed by your words.
Soothed by your words. That does actually sound very comforting. So it's quite a comforting as well as a signposting kind of service. What I'm also picking up is that when the person gets that reply, they also have time to process.
Yes, and can
that
reread
reply. Yeah, and they can refer back to it.
Yes,
quite easily. And do you find that you tune into that person's style of writing just to meet that?
Yeah, you do get an idea of what they're like, what they're doing, what's happening in their world. So yeah, and that came from Childline and responding to young people via email in Childline.
Interesting. Well, thank you. That sounds really, really good. I'm Rebecca of Relief Counselling.
And I'm Val from Therapeutic Camper.
And this has been
Couple with a Counsellor. Cheers.
Cheers.